Maybe it would be better if I had died. I wouldn't be haunted by that fire all the time. I wouldn't have to go on like this.
Your dad and I, we're not afraid to stare death in the face, but we need you to survive.
I'm sick of being a kid. There's so many amazing things out there, and I'm ready to see them all. I remember. There was a song Mom and Dad always sang when we went out to dancing water. The sand along your path is begging for your song and movement. Will you carry this burden with you on your journey? I am not the dancing water, and you are not the burdensome sand. But if this is your wish, then I will carry you with me until the end. Thank you. I should be thanking you.
Run, Skirk, run! Remember, leave no one alive! Heed my words, Skirk. Let fear take root in your soul.
Did you survive? Why was it only you? Skirk, did you become a positive light in this world?
Hey, this doesn't have to be the end. Life is a gift. Don't let darkness claim it. So, you saw my memories then. I once asked my master if survival of the strongest was the law of the universe. He said no. But in a world without order, those with... That's why, after hearing his answer, an idea came. An idea that, one day, I would... But that means I must defeat him. Yes. And not just because... Although his decision to train me was not... I know. He's no longer into that. But he sends me messages through the abyss every now and then. Every time I hear from him, my heart skips a beat. And I wonder if this is the moment where he'll finally appear before me and tear down everything I've built to pieces. Maybe that means I do live in eternal fear, just like he said. Yes, I respect him, but I'm also afraid of him. I don't know what Master has planned, but I have to be ready. Help me.
for like 2 seconds and then she comes back and finds you both unconscious? Oh, you scared Paimon half to death. You're both okay, right?
What does it look like? Only water from the source can cleanse the rot and filth that flows from the past into the future. I taught you to incorporate the experiences from your...
Okay, but whatever. Paimon brought back tons of delicious snacks. Let's dig in.
All right. It's about time we finished what we started.
We're gonna deal with this thief for good, right?
This time, I'm not going to tell you to hold back. But having digested even more power in the meantime, the good news is...
I feel like this is gonna take for 1 year. And it's almost been 2 out. Does it have to end like this? Because I am going to sleep later. Never, never, never. Never, 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 never alive, alive. Oh, never, never, oh, never, 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 never alive, never, never alive, alive. Never, never, never. Never alive.
The fog is gone! Wait, isn't that the form the all-devouring narwhal changed into? Really?
The subconscious into them.
Okay. Oh, Nervalette isn't here this time, so it's up to what?
Neuvillette? Are you talking about Neuvillette? Oh my god.
Water jet! Bombs away! Water jet!
Into the void! Annihilate! Haven't forgotten your training, I hope. Merciless. Paradigm shift.
Go!
Oh, the tree.
Annihilate. Mine to wield. Wasn't expecting this.
Water jet!
Another star goes out. had enough of my power. Well then, let's see how much more of this power you can handle. Well, have you come to your senses?
You saw that my body was at such power.
Skirk, Sertologi's disciple.
How long has it?
Hundreds of years.
Hundreds. Sorry. It's a lot to take in. I should introduce myself. I am Skofnungar, a friend of your master and one of his followers. This is the first time I've heard your name, Skirk. But hundreds of years ago, I knew you existed. And I knew you would come here.
Hundreds of years ago?
Sounds like you and Master have quite the history.
Of course. I was born into a noble... I trained the sword harder than anyone else. Defeated all of my peers. Over time, my heart hardened. We were... Yet... I still remember what he said to me.
That does sound like something he would say.
He was the first. When I was 10, he stole forbidden research materials. After his grand endeavor was successful, he sought me out and said to me,
"This planet no longer holds anything of interest. Your death was once what we worked so hard."
I'll pass. Immortality doesn't sound so bad to me. Since I can't die, it means I have an infinite amount of time.
Are you sure? I cannot say when I will return. Wise indeed.
Disciple?
Nor I. You know as well as I. All that Avenir said.
Sounds...
Of course. I'll be leaving then. Oh, and...
Waiting for me in the primordial sea was the...
Your heart?
Because, of course, I...
So, you used the curse to turn yourself into a vessel for power. Even with that whale's ability, devouring power like that is not something the human body can withstand. With your body and so constantly at the breaking point, it was the curse of immortality that sustained you. But that is not the path.
You're right. I miss you.
After the beating we just gave you, I think we can...
Sertologi's disciple. I know what he's like. He rules with an iron fist. Using despair and fear, we're like...
True. But I made up my mind long ago. Besides...
Oh?
Since you're his friend, first time we came here, when you stabbed me through the fog and stole my power, I felt no emotion coming from that spike. But when you had to devote all your strength fighting me just now, I could feel joy and passion emanating from your blade. It was the joy of a researcher discovering the truth of the world.
Interesting. I'm certain I didn't express those emotions. You're right.
Exactly. One where his opponent forces him to use all his strength. After which, for that very...
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps that is his call. What a battle that would be. Hello, G1.
I can. It's not a suitable punishment for your crime. The impurities will dissipate, but it will be a time.
If we are climbers in the dark, it appears the dawn has finally broken for me.
I will reach the top of this mountain, no matter what it takes. And you,
That's finally over. Let's get out of here. Huh. At least we don't have to make a mess. Once again, we've proved there's nothing. Wow. Today sure went by fast. It's night already. Oh, wait. That reminds Paimon. The stars you mentioned. The ones that died out? Are they back now?
Yes. The power Skofnungr stole has been returned. So, the stars have regained their light.
Great! Huh. It's crazy that you even noticed their light was gone. There are so many stars in the sky. If a few disappeared, Paimon definitely wouldn't be able to tell.
I suppose it's because I have gazed upon this sky for centuries. The false stars, hanging in the meticulously planned sky, glittering with rotten light. It's not real. And yet, it is for that very reason that I can look upon it and enjoy. Even the most beautiful of bubbles has to burst. We will return to the time marches ever forward, though we gaze upon a false sky.
Ah, ever since we met, if it's too big a job for what we've met.
I suppose when it... Well, I should be going. Now that my power is no longer isolated from my emotions, I suppose fate will just... Regardless, one without war. For this, we must all work to become stronger. If that's what you want to call me, I won't object. Goodbye.
Bye! Is it just Paimon, or is she being nicer than before? We definitely count as friends after all that, don't you think? Hey, what do you think about camping here tonight? There's nothing quite like sleeping under the stars. Come tomorrow, we can continue our journey. Oh, and since Paimon treated you to that super nice meal at Wanmin Restaurant, it's about time you returned the favor.
If you ever want to... High noon isn't a good time for sword practice. Happy birthday. An improvement.
Wait, what?
Happy birthday. I know some people like to throw a huge party, while others prefer a quieter affair. Extinguish!
Hey, didn't I already check this?
Need. I'll only demonstrate. Okay.